Hey, Mom.
Hey everyone, so I'm here with my daughter Sophia, and today we are going to unbox or unwrap, I guess, a learning resource item that we just recently received and in the mail, and it's from the Alphabet Acorn activity set. Now, the purpose of this learning resource is we're trying to use it more like the Montessori phonetic box. The only difference is that it's one, they're acorns, and two, that it only has one item in each acorn. And we'll show you in just a few seconds. Let's get this open, Sophia. You ready? Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Say, my name is Sophia. So this Alphabet Acorn box, they include, of course, 26 letters, alphabet, and 26 acorns, and they're a total of 78 pieces because there's one item inside each acorn. And what we're gonna do with this activity, this learning resource, give me a second, Sophia. Thank you. Our whole goal and our whole purpose of it. So Sophia already knows the sound of the alphabet, and before you teach a child to read, you always want to start with the sound of the alphabet before you even teach the letter of the letter name of the alphabet. So, wow. So here's the box. Here's the instructions. And I guess the items are going to be back here, and they're probably not inside the acorns. So that means we're gonna have to put these items and match them up inside the acorns. And that's interesting because these items are also, I guess you can sort them by color. Yeah, that's what it is. You can sort them by color as well. So that it's gonna serve multiple purposes. But my purpose for it, like I said, was for the only purpose of using it for the phonetic sound, finding the sound of the first letter of the object of this acorn, of this object, I'm sorry.
Well, I get the acorns.
Yeah. So I think this is a very good tool, a very good resource to start the phonetic sounds because you're only using one item. I am going to use do a do-it-yourself phonetic box for Sophia. Something I've been planning to do for a while. I have almost everything ready to do that project, but not quite yet because that project, just like this project here, this one has one item in each acorn. That project that I'm working on has 5 items to each alphabet letter. So when I am teaching my children, I have 6 kids. When I'm teaching my children how to read, I teach them first with the sound of the letter first. That way they start learning how to read and putting words together. So I'm opening these up. We're not going to put every single item inside the acorn because that's just going to be such a big long video. And I really just wanted to teach you guys, well, not teach you guys. I really wanted to demonstrate what the acorns look like and what the purpose of the service that I'm going to be using them for. So this is the little acorn here. This is the letter B, as you see here. I don't know if you can absolutely see that. So there has a letter, each one has a letter of the entire alphabet, and inside the acorn it has the smaller lowercase letter. So you have the uppercase letter and the lowercase letter, which is good for them to pair them. And it's also the color orange, and the lid or the acorn top is orange, so she'll be able to match that. So that means that our object that goes in here has to be, I'm assuming, orange. So let's see if we can find the orange one in here. Let's do orange. So something that starts with the letter B, it would have to be, wow, these are tiny, tiny, tiny. Something with the letter B some you can't really tell. That's why it's best that you do your own boat. I guess it would be boat. B for boat.
The bus.
I guess this is king.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Once we start pairing them up with the color, we'll find out. And this looks like a grasshopper, I want to say. Not sure. Again, that's why you want to put more realistic items into your phonetic boxes. Because you want to make them as realistic as possible. That's the whole purpose of the Montessori phonetic box or object box, is to be as realistic as possible. But I wanted to test this out first because it's only one item, and it's a lot simpler to teach with just one item versus trying to teach with 5 to 10 items in one particular letter box. So for example, so here we had the boat. Can you put the boat in here, Sophia? Boat. Thank you. So what Sophia will be doing, or how I will be teaching Sophia, is this is the letter B, and she opens it up and it'll have the lowercase b. So when I show her this object, I'm going to ask her, Sophia, what is this? Do you know what this is?
Boat.
Boat. And what letter does it start with?
Boat.
And what letter?
Boat.
And what sound does it make? B. B. That's the whole purpose. The purpose of Sophia to teach me the sound of the object. So the sound of this object is B. Not so much tell me the letter of the acorn. So there's your letter B. Oh, careful, Sophie. So let's see the letter A. The letter A is red. It has a red top as well, and it has our smaller lowercase a and our uppercase A. So here is the red. I guess you match them up with sort them up with the color of the top. So here is your apple. So this goes in here. So when Sophia gets it out, I'm going to ask her, what sound does the first letter of this object make? And she's going to say as in apple. As in apple. So once you start teaching them the sound of each object, you only want the first sound. Later, as they keep learning, shake it, shake it. Later, when they keep learning, then you can use like the end sound of an object. Like in box, you can use the letter X as in box, and you can use that X as in the ending sound of an object. For example, the object of the box. So let's just do one more, so that way we can see a little bit more of how we're working with this particular resource. And if you want to learn more, a little bit more, I'll link the where you can get this activity. It's very inexpensive. You can get it through the learning resources, and you can order it through Amazon, and you'll get it probably the next day. It has a lot of instructions on how you can work with it, right? I'm just choosing to work with this particular toy at this moment in this manner. So she has, and especially like some of these items, you cannot really tell what they are. So I might switch them up to something more realistic, because I think this is a heart. Not really. Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, it's a leaf, but it's color orange. So okay. So that would be a leaf, and that would go in the letter L. And where's my letter L? JK. Do you have the letter L? Oh, Sophia has the letter L. So here's the L, and it does have an orange top. So here's your L, and that was a leaf. So when I ask her again, I'm just going to say, Sophia, what sound does the first letter of this object make? And she's going to say L, as in leaf. L, as in leaf. And guys, that was it. So as you can see, all these little acorns here, they're so cute and adorable. And Sophia and I, we're going to finish up, and we're going to put all these objects, match them up, and sort them into the proper color and proper letter naming of the objects. So let me tell you a little bit more before I let you guys go. It's okay, Sophia, come here. She thinks we're ending the video and she does not want to end the video, so she's under the table. Come on, Sophia, come say hi to the people. Say hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So let me just read real quickly what it says on the box. It says, it features the upper and lowercase letters for the letter recognition and letter matching. So your child will be able to match this letter here, which is the uppercase, with the lowercase letter. That's where you're going to be doing the matching, and also you're going to be able to color code figures corresponds to the letter. You'll be able to stack for early word building and place in the ABC order. I guess this is what they're talking about, that you can stack them all up like making a little pyramid or something. You're able to do that according to them, according to the instructions. What is that? It's the letter C. Acorn, yeah. So you're gonna have to look for something green that goes with the letter C, Sophia. What starts with the letter C? That's the sound. And what is it? It's car. Look, it's right here, Sophia.
Yes.
See? Car. Car. So then we have, it also teaches the beginning letters, right? Well, your A, B, C, Ds. The beginning letters, and encourages hand-on exploration and fine motor skills, of course. And it says total of 78 pieces set, includes 26 two-piece acorns, which is the top and the bottom, and the 26 color-coded figures that are that we have to place inside. So that way they can just shake them up and move them around. I saw that the letter blue. I don't know where the blue. Where's the other one, Sophia? Where are the other objects? Do you know where the objects are? So for the X, for this one, the X, they have the xylophone. So I have to look for that one. It's blue, so I don't see it around here. It's supposed to be like xylophone. No, this is not xylophone. Where's the? No, she didn't put it. Did we lose another little bag, Sophia? Do you know where the other bag is? Okay, Sophia, do you like the acorns?
Oh no,
Look at the camera and say, do you like the acorns? Do you like them? Yes?
Acorn?
Do you like the acorns?
No, this is an acorn.
You don't like the acorns?
This is Dolly.
Oh, okay, that's not an acorn. These are acorns. Okay, well, we really appreciate you guys watching our videos. And if you have any questions, just ask us in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.